Hello, I'm John Souza, the host of Who Wants to Be a Dollarnaire, and I would just like to inform you that I am not aware of the questions or answers until the actual taping of the show. So any errors that may occur throughout the show, I apologize for, and I hope you enjoy the show.
And now, you've thought you've seen it all. It's time for the #1 highest rated game show on New Bedford Public Access TV. It's Who Wants to Be a Dollarnaire with your host, the one and only, straight from New Bedford High School, Jonathan Souza.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the 4th episode of Who Wants to Be a Dollarnaire. I'm your host, Jonathan Souza. We're in the 4th show and nobody yet to win the grand prize of $25. And in this series, we've only had one contestant make it to the 10th question, but unfortunately she got it wrong. The big stumper seems to be the 4th question, and that, I guess, is where the pressure hits. But we're back with John Tabarez, who already passed the 4th question. He's up to the 7th question. And he had a week off. How was your week, John?
It's a decent week.
And was this show in the back of your mind?
Thinking of that and our schoolwork and stuff.
All right. Now, you know you have no lifelines left.
Yep.
All right. So if you're ready, we'll start with the 7th question right away.
All right, let's go.
All right. The 1999 movie, Man on the Moon, was about which comedic genius life? Andy Kaufman, Chris Farley, Robin Williams, Tom Green.
Well, saying that I've seen the movie, and I'm going to have to go with A, Andy Kaufman.
All right, is that going to be your final answer?
Yes, it is.
All right, you are correct for $15. All right, so how did you like the movie?
That was a pretty funny movie.
Yeah, all right, so now you are guaranteed $15. You won't leave without less than 15. We'll go straight to the 8th question. It's $17.50. The game show Who Wants to Be a Millionaire originated in what country? Germany, USA, England, or Portugal?
I'm going to have to go with B, USA.
All right, now is this just a guess or?
No, I'm pretty sure, because I've seen the TV show on TV and all that, so.
All right, so if you happen to get it wrong, you'll lose $2.50, but is that going to be your final answer?
Yeah, that'll be it.
All right, he's going to go with B, USA. I'm sorry, it originated in England, John. But you will walk out of here with $15. Nice having you back on the show. And we'll be back with the next contestant after this break.
How you doing? I'm Cadet Private First Class Chris Delancey, and we're here representing the Dollarnaire show here at New Bedford High School in the JROTC area.
Hello, my name is Cadet Latoya Wilson. Drill team, we have 5 teams on this team, and we all get together after school, and we practice different drills.
Or vacation days after school, and we go to visit historical parks.
Football games, we hold the American Legion flag and the state flag.
We have, for whether it is air rifles or 22s, there are a lot of opportunities on this team. We even have a firing squad.
Team, we do a lot of stuff. We do a lot of physical training.
Good luck to all the contestants on Who Wants to Be a Dollarnaire?
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Dollarnaire. Unfortunately, John Tabarez got out, but we're here with Mike Harris. How's it going?
Pretty good.
And how are your feelings about the show?
Yeah, pretty good.
You think you're going to make it all the way up to the $25 mark?
Not sure all the way, but pretty far.
If you did, what would you do with the money?
I don't know. Tough choice.
All right, you know you have 2 lifelines, poll the audience and phone a friend. And there's the 4th question is a $5 mark, and the 7th question is a $15 mark, and you guarantee that much. So if you're ready, we'll go straight to the first question.
All right, let's go.
All right. Who is not a member of the music group Blink-182? Travis, Mark, Tom, or Tinky Winky?
I'm going to have to go with D, Tinky Winky.
All right, for 50 cents, is that going to be your final answer?
Yeah.
All right, and that is correct. Tinky Winky is a member of the Teletubbies. All right, we'll move to the second question for $1. The Eagles sang which popular 1970s song? Hotel Caleta, Hotel California, Light by Fire, Dream On.
I'm gonna have to go with B, Hotel California.
All right, now is there any reason why you think this question?
Because it's right.
All right, so that's going to be your final answer for $1? All right, you are correct for $1. All right, any certain questions you're looking for?
None in particular. Just going along with the flow of the game.
All right, we'll move straight to the third question then. Where did the 1996 Summer Olympics take place? Atlanta, Athens, Barcelona, Los Angeles.
I'm gonna have to go with A, Atlanta.
All right, you seem pretty confident with that. Is that going to be your final answer? All right, A, Atlanta. You are correct for $2. All right, the next question, it seems to be the big problem. Are you a little worried about this question?
Not especially.
All right, it's for the $5 mark where you're guaranteed that much. We'll go straight to it. Mickey Mouse made his on-screen debut in which 1928 film? Mickey Mouse, Mickey and Minnie, Steamboat Willie, Mickey and Willie.
I'm gonna have to go with C. And I thought it was Steamboat Willie, but you have it spelled Dreamboat. So either I'm wrong or I caught a mistake, but I'm gonna go with C.
All right, you're gonna go with C for your final answer?
Yeah.
You are correct for $5. All right, now take a little rest. You play any sports for New Bedford High School?
Yeah, I play varsity lacrosse.
And how are their season just started?
Yeah, just started. Just had our first game, which I don't want to talk about.
Oh, you guys lost?
Yeah, we play Sandwich. They're a good team every year, though.
All right, well then we'll move to the fifth question for $10. What does Sion mean in the Spanish language? 1, cash, career, 100. Still have both your lifelines.
I have no clue. I have to call someone.
All right, you'd like to
All
use
right.
one of your lifelines, phone a friend? Who would
Yeah.
that be in mind?
I'll call Miss Ainsley, my
All
guidance
right.
counselor.
Bell Atlantic, please connect us to Miss Ainsley.
Hello.
Hello, Miss Ainsley. Jonathan Souza from Who Wants to Be a Dollarnaire?
Hi, how you doing?
Fine. Mike's in a little bit of trouble. He needs some help.
Okay.
All right, next voice we'll hear will be Mike's.
All right, Miss Ainsley, what does CN mean in the Spanish language? A, 1, B, cash, C, career, or D, 100?
Well, I never took Spanish when I was in high school, but I did take French, and song was 100, so I'd have to go with 100.
All right, thank you. I guess I'm going to go with my lifeline there and take D, 100.
All right, she doesn't seem too sure, but you're going to go with her for D, your final answer? All right, you are correct for $10. All right, one lifeline left. For the sixth question is $12. Who invented the telephone? Alexander Graham Bell, James Earl Jones, Thomas Edison, or Jonathan Souza?
I'm going to have to go with A, Alexander Graham Bell as my final answer.
You seem very certain on that for $12.
Yeah.
All right, is that going to be your final answer?
Yeah.
All right, you are correct for $12. All right, how do you feel it's going so far?
Pretty good.
Seem to be moving up with no problem. We're already on your seventh question for the $15 mark, where you're guaranteed that much, and you have one lifeline left. Poll the audience. So we'll go to that question now. What does UPS stand for? Ultimate Pizza Sauce, United Parcel Service, United Postal Service, Ultimate Product Service?
I'm going to have to say B, United Parcel Service.
All right, is that going to be your final answer?
Yeah.
You are correct for $15. A lot of people get up with mistake with parcel and parcel, but $15 you're guaranteed now. You still have one lifeline. We'll move to the 8th question for $17.50. Which of the following people is a 2000 presidential candidate? Jesse Ventura, Alan Keyes, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton. If you get this one wrong, you lose $2.50.
It's not A, not C. For process of elimination, I'm gonna have to go with B.
All right, so by process of elimination, he's gonna go with B for your final answer. You are correct. 2 more questions left with 1 lifeline left. 9th question for $20. Who turned Odyssey's men to swine was who? Circle, Sicily, Calliope, or Medusa?
It's been a long time since I've seen Greek myths. I'm gonna pull the audience.
All right, he's gonna use his last lifeline for $20. I'm gonna read the question to you guys, and you guys raise your hand to which one you think it is. Who turned Odyssey's men to swine was who? Circle, Sicily, Calliope,
I don't think the audience is awake.
Medusa. All right, majority went with C.
That was my first choice, so I'm gonna go with C.
All right, is that gonna be your final answer?
Yeah, final answer.
Oh, I'm sorry, it was indeed a circle. But you only lost a total of $5. You're still gonna walk away with $15. You made it pretty up there. Nice having you on the show, and we'll be back with the next contestant after this break.
Now's your chance to be part of the #1 highest rated game show on New Bedford Public Access. Who Wants to Be a Dollarnaire is looking for you. If you're a high school student and attend New Bedford High School, you can go down to the dean's office, room 1105 Greenhouse, sign up and make your final answer there today. And you could have the chance to earn up to, imagine this, $25, only brought to you by WIMC TV.
Welcome back. I'd like to remind you that this show is being brought to you by JROTC. And I also would like to tell you that all the money we give away is a gift certificate from North Dartmouth Mall. So we're here with a new contestant, Monica Shavers. How's it going?
Fine, thank you.
And you ready to play?
Yes, I am.
Now you've seen some other contestants. So far, both contestants making it past the $15 mark. How do you feel about that?
I won't be doing that well today.
No.
I don't feel very confident at all.
All right, well, you understand you have 2 lifelines, poll the audience and phone a friend. All right, so if you're ready, we'll go to the first question for 50 cents. Which country is north of the United States? Mexico, Colombia, Canada, Guatemala?
I'm gonna have to go with C, Canada.
All right, you seem pretty confident on your first question?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's it.
All right, that's gonna be your final answer?
Yes, it is.
You are correct for 50 cents. All right, we're gonna move straight to the second question for $1. Crush was a song by which music artist? Dave Matthews Group, Matthews Dave Band, Mandy Moore, Jennifer Page.
I am not a big Crush fan.
Okay.
I'm going to have to use a lifeline, poll the audience.
All right, it's a little early on, but if you like to poll the audience, that's fine. I'll ask the question. You guys raise your hand to what answer you think it is. Crush was a song by which music artist? Dave Matthews Group, Matthews Dave Band, Mandy Moore, Jennifer Page. All right, seems to be kind of mixed between A and D. It's kind of 50-50. Any gut instinct that you have?
Well, I know that the person that sang it was a woman, so I think I'm going to have to go with D.
All right, so D's going to be your final answer now.
Yes, I think it is.
All right. You are correct for $1, and so is half the audience. All right, so we got 2 questions down. You got 1 lifeline left, and we're going to move straight to the 3rd question for $2. In 1918, Babe Ruth led the American League in home runs with how many? 1, 60, 11, 47.
I'm going to have to go with B60.
All right, you seem real confident on this one.
Yes, I am.
All right, is that going to be your final answer?
Yes, it is.
All right. I'm sorry.
Man.
It was C11, but nice try. Nice having you on the show. We'll go to commercial, and we'll come back with a new contestant.
How you doing? I'm Cadet Private First Class Chris Delancey, and we're here representing the Dollarnaire show here at New Bedford High School in the JROTC area.
Hello, my name is Cadet Latoya Wilson. Drill team, we have 5 teams on this team, and we all get together after school, and we practice different drills.
Or vacation days after school, and we go to visit historical parks.
Football games, we hold the American Legion flag and the state flag.
We have, for whether it is air rifles or 22s, there are a lot of opportunities on this team. We even have a firing squad.
Team, we do a lot of stuff. We do a lot of physical training.
Good luck to all the contestants on Who Wants to Be a Dollarnaire?
Now's your chance to be part of the #1 highest rated game show on New Bedford Public Access. Who Wants to Be a Dollarnaire is looking for you. If you're a high school student and attend New Bedford High School, you can go down to the dean's office, room 1105 Greenhouse, sign up and make your final answer there today. And you could have the chance to earn up to, imagine this, $25, only brought to you by WIMC TV.
Holy cow! The New Bedford High School restaurant!
God, I see them moving slow. All confused, yeah, they will not move or go. Just one step, and then another. They're all confused, they're confused just by each other. Walking a left and a walking is called 101. I think if walking is good, it's all good and done. You made me laugh, and now you could be making me sick. And now at last, it's a moving up if I did. In front of me, in front of me. Slow people on the street.
Welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Dollarnaire. We're here with new contestant Ryan Paveo. How's it going?
Pretty good.
And so far, nobody yet to win the $25. Our last contestant got out pretty early on. How do you feel?
A little bit nervous. I don't want to get out on the first question or anything, but...
Now, if you win the big $25, what do you plan on doing with all that?
Buying a shirt, something, I don't know.
A shirt, all right. Well, I'll explain the money and the lifelines. You have 2 lifelines. Poll the audience and phone a friend. And you move. The 4th question is for $5, where you're guaranteed that much. And the 7th question is for $15, where you're guaranteed that much. And then the 10th question is a grand prize worth $25. So you play in any drama clubs or any sports or anything?
Yeah, I do drama in the choruses for the school. I'm in ROTC and stuff.
ROTC sponsoring our show. You want to tell us a little bit about it?
It's a great corps. A lot of opportunities. They can help you out a lot. I mean, they've helped me out a lot. over the past 4 years. So.
All right, so if you're ready, we'll move to the first question for 50 cents. What is the name of the upcoming play that the drama club is producing? Joe and His Coat, Grease, Lubricants, The Life of John.
I think I'm gonna have to go with B, Grease.
All right, you have the shirt on and all, so you must be pretty confident about this one.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
All right. And you are correct for 50 cents. All right, Leslie. You played in Greece, right?
I'm going to play, yeah.
All
We
right.
open tonight.
So we'll go to the second question for $1. What is the present name of the athletic field that the football team plays on? Sargent Field, Field of Dreams, Saltzman Field, Walsh Field.
Well, I remember when my mom was in school, it used to be Sargent Field, but then they named it after Dr. Paul Walsh, so I'm gonna have to go with D, Walsh Field.
All right, is that gonna be a final answer?
Yep.
You are correct for $1. Any in particular questions you're looking for?
Not hard ones.
All right, so we'll move to the third question. The interaction between organisms and the environment is the what? Food chain, earth science, geography, geology.
Well,
Have both your lifelines left?
yeah, I think I'm gonna have to use one of my lifelines for this one. I haven't
All right,
taken
this
earth
is
science in a while.
For $2 early on, which one would you like to use?
I think I'm gonna call somebody.
All right, like to phone a friend, anybody who in mind?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call Mr. Everett.
All right, AT&T, please connect us to Mr. Everett.
Hello, Ryan.
Hey, Mr. Everett.
I'm Jonathan Souza from Who Wants to Be a Dollarnaire, Mr. Everett.
I know who you are.
Right. Ryan is in a bit of a trouble, and he's calling you for some help. You'll be able to help him, Mr. Everett?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, Ryan, next voice you'll hear.
Okay, Mr. Everett, the interaction between organisms and the environment is the what? Food chain, earth science, geography, or geology?
Ryan,
Yes.
I'd have to say the food chain.
The food chain?
Of course.
How sure are you on that?
I'm very sure, Ryan.
You positive?
Very positive.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
All right, Mr. Everett seems positive on A. Is that what you were thinking about? Or?
It actually wasn't, no. But none of the other words seem to fit. So, I mean, earth science is like earth science. Geography is like continents and stuff. Geology, isn't that like birth and all that good stuff? So I'll just go with food chain.
All right, so you're going to go with your lifeline for food chain. Is that going to be your final answer?
Yes, my final
All right.
answer.
You are correct, and so is Mr. Everett for $2.
Thank you, Mr. Everett. Good man. Okay. All right.
All right, now you realize a lot of people have been having trouble with the fourth question. You think that's going to bother you any with the big $5 mark?
I hope not. Yeah.
All right, well, you got one lifeline left. If you get in a bit of a trouble, we'll go to that now. Which comedian was both a cast member of both SNL and In Living Color? Tim Meadows, Jim Carrey, Damon Wayans, David Spade.
Well, Jim Carrey was on In Living Color, but he was on SNL. Damon Wayans was like, I think he was the producer of In Living Color, so I don't think he'd be on SNL. David Spade, I know was on SNL, but I don't remember him being on In Living Color. Tim Meadows is on SNL, I know.
You still have one lifeline. Poll the audience.
I think I'm gonna have to poll the audience.
All right, you're gonna use your last lifeline. I'll ask the question to the audience and raise a hand. Which comedian was both a cast member on both SNL and In Living Color? Tim Meadows, Jim Carrey, Damon Wayans, David Spade. All right, it seems like a mixture. More people went with A, Tim Meadows, but Damon Wayans, there was a couple of people raised their hand for Damon Wayans also.
Yeah, I was thinking of Tim Meadows. So I think that's what I'm going to go with the audience and say
All right,
A.
so you're going to go with the majority of the audience for A, Tim Meadows, for the $5 mark?
Yep.
I'm sorry, the other half of the audience was correct, and unfortunately, it was the fourth question again that got you. And we'll be back with our contestant after this short break.
How you doing? I'm Cadet Private First Class Chris Delancey, and we're here representing the Dollarnaire show here at New Bedford High School in the JROTC area.
Hello, my name is Cadet Latoya Wilson. Drill team, we have 5 teams on this team, and we all get together after school, and we practice different drills.
Or vacation days after school, and we go to visit historical parks.
Football games, we hold the American Legion flag and the state flag.
We have, for whether it is air rifles or 22s, there are a lot of opportunities on this team. We even have a firing squad.
Team, we do a lot of stuff. We do a lot of physical training.
Good luck to all the contestants on Who Wants to Be a Dollarnaire?
Welcome back. We're here now with Kevin Pacheco. How's it going?
Pretty good.
All right, now you ready to play?
Yep.
You understand you have 2 lifelines, phone a friend and poll the audience?
Yep.
Are you pretty confident today?
A little bit.
All right, so we'll move straight to the first question for 50 cents.
All right.
What pop group just released their hit album, No Strings Attached? NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, 98 Degrees, Sousa 6.
I'm going to have to go with A and sync.
All right. Is that going to be your final answer?
Yep, that's my final answer.
That is correct. NSYNC did just come out with their album. We'll move straight to the second question for $1. What is the force that causes objects to fall to the ground? Air pressure, viscosity, gravity, acceleration.
I'm going to have to go with C, gravity.
All right, you seem pretty confident for that question?
Yep.
All right, is that going to be your final answer?
Final answer.
All right, you are correct for $1. Any certain questions you're looking for?
Not really.
All right, then we'll move straight to the third question for $2. Who is the chairperson of the 1999/2000 Student Advisory Council at New Bedford High School? Rebecca Rodriguez, Greg Longo, Joe Almeida, Jill Damios.
I'm going to have to go with B, Greg Longo.
All right, is that just a guess, or do you know him? Or?
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen him on TV on one of those shows before, so I'm going to have to go with B, Greg Longo.
All right, is that going to be your final answer?
Yep, final answer.
You are correct for $2. All right. Well, you'll be back on the next show because we're all out of time, and you'll be back on the big fourth question where it seems to be a lot of problems. And thank you for watching. I'd like to remind you that JROTC sponsored our show, and stay tuned for next week. So long. What's that?
Now it's time for you to earn $25 on Who Wants to Be a Dollarnaire. Get to the Dean's office, room 1105, and make the final answer today. You may have the chance to be a Dollarnaire.